Hi, I'm Joe White.
And I'm Katie Shander Reynolds.
Welcome to Behind the Curtain episode number 38.
38. That's a good number. I like those round numbers.
Yeah, I do.
Is that a round number? No.
It's an even number.
It
It's
is
not
an even
round.
number. That makes it round.
No, it doesn't.
Moving along, here
round
we are.
is 40. I think 40 is a round number. 40
That's
and
true.
50
You would
is a
round
round
up
number.
to 40 from 38.
Well,
so
you would,
it's
but
not
I'm just
a
saying.
round number.
No, but 38 is an even
But
number.
8 is a very round number.
Yes.
As is 3.
See, 3.
We should probably move on now.
It's more curvaceous. I don't know. Anyway, so we are here today to talk about a bunch of things. One about our spring show.
Yes,
which
Nearly
is
News, coming right up. 2 weeks from tonight.
April 19th, 20th, and 21st at
The VFW.
7:30 p.m.
Correct.
And then what about that thing about tickets?
People need tickets. However, if you don't happen to have already purchased your tickets, it's not too late. You can go to ashlandcommunitytheater.com and order tickets right on our website, or you could even just show up at the door the night of the show, the 19th, 20th, or 21st, and purchase a ticket right there at the door.
And I'm looking forward to this show. It's a very funny show. I do say so myself. Wonderful actresses and actors.
Yep, great cast.
We have a great cast. We have a great crew. We have a great team and great writing. And we need people to come out and watch it, and we can feed off your energy.
Yes.
And we're looking forward to
It's going
that.
to be a good time. You don't want to miss it.
Yes. So Nearly News. So hopefully there's a little Nearly News promo underneath
I
there.
can see it right
You can
there.
see it right there? Oh, I like the
It looks
logo.
great.
Good job, Heidi.
You did a nice job.
That was a great job, Heidi.
So
Today
why else are we here?
Today we're going
Right
to...
now?
Yeah, speaking of today and funny
Yes.
and shows, Gate 19 was done last fall.
It was.
And we
At
have-
the VFW.
At the VFW, we have two of our wonderful actresses. We have Kristen Collins and Linda Slocum here today.
Yay.
Who played Juanita and Anne-Marie, the wonderful ticket agents of Extra Airlines. And we're going to see a scene from the Gate 19 show called
Awesome.
We Will Be Boarding Shortly. And that is
Opening scene, right?
Opening scene.
Opening scene of the show.
Funny as heck. They perform tremendously. You'll see it when you watch it. And then when that is done, they will be here. And we could talk to them about their wonderful experiences about being on Gate 19 and being part of ACT and et cetera.
Being at the VFW. So many things that we can talk to them about.
So many things.
Yeah, it'll be great.
But for now, you want to sit back.
Relax.
And
Enjoy the
watch
clip.
the clip of We Will Be Boarding Shortly.
Welcome to Extra Airlines, where it is our commitment to get you as close to your destination as possible, and as close to the projected time of arrival, give or take 3 or 4 hours. Our prices are inexpensive because we don't spend a lot on hiring qualified workers, but if you want something different than what you've reserved, just ask one of our employees. But remember, you'll have to pay extra for that.
Hello, Juanita. Oh, night shift leave a mess again?
Yeah, you could say that. Looks like we had delays again last night. The last flight didn't leave till 4 in the morning.
Oh, when was it supposed to take off?
8 p.m.
So basically on time.
Basically.
So when is the first flight and where's it going?
Well, we've got the 10 a.m. that's going to Houston, and then there's another one that goes anywhere from 8 to 11, and that one's going to New York, New Jersey, Maine.
Maine? I didn't think we flew there.
You know what? If Captain Wilkinson's flying his plane, anything is possible. Last week he was scheduled to go to Florida, and then he ended up in Montana. So.
Montana? I know we don't fly there.
Yeah, I don't even think they have airports there. I think you have to like fly to one of the Dakotas and then like drive or something.
Excuse me, I'm trying to find my flight.
How can I help you?
Didn't you get the email memo from corporate? We can't be asking that question anymore.
Emails? You know I don't read my emails. I have like 1,800 in my inbox.
Well, we cannot be asking the customer if we can help them anymore.
Okay, then what are we supposed to say?
Here we go. We can ask, what's up for $5? Is there a request you have for $4? And what do you want for $2? Or all 3 for 10?
What do you want?
I'm trying to find the gate where my flight leaves from.
And where are you going?
Juanita, stop! I'm sorry, sir, she's new here.
No, I'm not new. I'm not new. I've been here for 18 months.
That was before Mr. Extra left the airlines. The rules have changed drastically. Read your email.
I told you,
Yeah, I know, 1,800. I'll text you the damn thing. Now, try this again. Okay.
And where are you going?
What are you doing? destination, then they'll expect us to know when they're departing and arriving, etc. You are raising the expectations of these passengers undeservedly. You're opening a whole can of worms we cannot open. Don't you see what you're doing?
No, I didn't realize. All right, let me try this one more time.
Okay.
What's up?
Like I said much earlier, I'm trying to find the gate that my flight leaves from. Aren't you going to ask me where I'm going?
Nope.
Okay then. See, I'm trying to get to Seekonk. I just need to find the name of the gate for the flight that goes to Seekonk.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't fly there.
Yeah.
Well, not intentionally. Anyway, you're gonna have to find another airline and gate for that information.
But I've been here since 3 a.m. and the flight leaves sometime this morning, and I really need to get to Seekonk.
I'm sorry, sir. I have to help the next customer. Next!
Hi. Hi. Could you tell me where I can find the gate to Seekonk?
No, sir, we can't. I mean,
We've never been there before. This is our first time.
Thanks anyway.
good luck.
Now you see, that is how Extra Airlines provides customer service. But you forgot to charge him for your question. So you better ship up, Juanita. You're gonna get us both in trouble.
But didn't I have that blank stare and fake smile down pat?
Yes, that was good. Oh, look, here come two more people. Look busy, play with the computer, and avoid them for as long as possible. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee.
Excuse me?
Yes, just a moment. please.
Excuse
I'm
me?
working on something very critical.
Okay. I just wanted to make...
Hold on. I have to make sure that there are no peanuts on this flight in case of a food allergy. And if somebody does bring peanuts on board, that they get escorted off accordingly. I'm updating the no-fly peanut list.
I see. That is important.
Now,
but I just...
if I don't finish this, I could seat people next to each other that have had peanuts within the last 3 days, and then I'd have to delay the plane for hours and move people around to make sure that a peanut-eating person doesn't sit within 6 rows of a non-peanut-eating person. So, just a moment, please.
Okay. Okay.
There. Now, that's done. How can I... What's up?
Thank you. Me and my wife here, Miranda, we're on the 10 a.m. flight to Houston, and we're visiting our daughter.
Oh, but it's only 7.
Oh, I know, but I like to be early. We're so excited about this trip. We haven't flown for over 8 years.
Okay. All right. Well, can I get your names and tickets, please?
Yes, it's Miranda and Melvin Middleton.
Okay.
She's Miranda. I'm Melvin.
Silly.
Okay. So, yeah, I see that you're on the 10 a.m. flight to Houston. Now, which one of the 20 did you want to go to today?
I'm sorry, did you say which one?
Yeah, there's over 20 Houstons in the United States. Hold on. There's Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana.
Hey,
Welcome
listen.
back.
Did you enjoy that?
I did. It was awesome
Yep.
and funny.
It was.
Yeah.
And guess who we have here today with us? Kristen Collins and Linda Slocum from Gate 19.
Date 19. Yeah.
Juanita.
And
Let me ask
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie, can I ask you one quick question? So what do you think about being in Gate 19? What was
It was
your
great.
experience
So
like,
fun.
and
Yeah.
how'd you like your characters?
Oh, it was so much fun. I'm the kind of person who is not snarky in real life, so being able to play that kind of a character is so much fun.
Yeah.
The things that you'd want to say to people that you'd never say to people, you get to say in a play.
Ditto. No, no, it was just so fun because it was just one of those things where you could just be like the person that you kind of love to hate in a way, and being at an airport is just so frustrating, and then you're with an agent that has a little bit of toot, and it's just trying to help out, but not really, and so it was really fun. And it was also fun to sort of create it and evolve as we, produced it. And, yeah.
That's one of my next questions is like from when we first started reading at WACA in the conference rooms, reading the show, and then actually performing it on stage. How different was it, do you think? What do you think the biggest changes were in either your character or the show itself? What did you think?
Well, for me, it was we really tightened things up. I think there was some great dialogue, but then it didn't really move the premise along, and so I think collaboratively working, it was really fun to really, refine it, I would say.
And my character definitely got more, what's the word I'm looking for? More
Snarky?
attitude, snarky, yes, more snarky as things went along. So that was fun seeing it grow into that.
Yeah.
We're pretty snarky now. I mean, in real life, like I take it.
Can you see how
I take
snarky
it.
they were?
I'm sitting far away from you.
Yeah, I'm at work. I don't know. I mean, you're gonna be late. Yeah. So I'm making that up, but
Cool.
sort of.
One of my favorite questions always to ask is, what was your favorite line to say? If you remember your lines, it's been a while. I'll give you a
Yeah,
couple of
it has.
seconds to
Yeah.
see that. Now, I know that the audience just saw We Will Be Boarding Shortly, but you probably haven't seen it in a while. You both have the DVDs of the show, right? I believe.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Really?
Parts of it.
Good?
Yeah.
Just the parts you were in?
Pretty much.
I'm just saying, just the
I
ones
haven't had
you
a
were in.
chance to watch it yet.
Okay.
No, I did. No, I watched it. It was fun.
And do you remember
Favorite
any
line?
one of your favorite lines that you said in the show? I'll give you a couple seconds when you
Yeah.
think about it.
It could be the whole show or just the first scene.
It could be anything you want. Any. Now, who played who? Who played Juanita? Who played Anne Marie? Do you remember?
I played Juanita.
I was Anne Marie.
Yeah. She was like my supervisor
Yeah,
boss.
sort of,
type.
yeah.
The one with, very professional and,
Yep.
knew the corporate culture and I was always screwing up. Sort of. But I thought I knew what I was doing. So.
Well, you know what you were doing.
Yeah.
You were there. How long were you there? 6 months, 7 years, 10 years? How many emails did you have? That's what I
think
want
I've
to
been
know.
here six months and I had over 100 emails in my inbox or something. Yeah. I can't handle all that.
No.
I think my favorite was in Denver or LA
Okay.
when
Yeah.
he's coming to change his ticket. And I said, oh, let's see what I can do. I can take off these. And then it goes down like $25 and it's still like $9,000.
I could take this fee off, and that fee off, and that fee off, and you're down $25. Seriously? What about you? Remember one of your favorite? You have so many good ones.
I
both
had
of
a
you.
lot of really good lines, thanks
Yep.
to you and some of the other writers. I really love the boarding announcements. I love doing those. Those are my favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, now boarding. I can't remember. Those are my favorite to do those.
Yeah, Katie, you're part of the show. You co-wrote one of the scenes, and you couldn't be in this show this year, so it was our loss. But we did get you in by doing the airport announcements,
I did a couple of the airport announcements.
and
Yes.
we sprinkled that throughout the show. And
Yeah.
I think it really worked out well. I thought.
Yeah.
What did you guys? The only scene you weren't in that I think, or collectively weren't in, was the ending scene. Was the craziness at the airport, which was airport
Oh,
traffic.
it was so fun.
And that was an interesting one to do because it reminded me of we tried to do the laugh-in kind of concept where it was one quick thing right after another, and I was really worried about that scene, and I'm like, my stars aren't in this scene. What am I doing? We're putting it all together. So you guys got to see that outside. What do you think of that piece? I mean,
It was so fun. It was like you said. It was very much like a laugh-in. It was very quick and little vignettes, just really really well done, and they seem to flow really well together.
Yep, and it definitely gave like the feeling of everything that would be going on at an airport, which was cool.
yeah, it was good flow.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Have you been to an airport since you were in the show?
I haven't.
I'd be
I
really
haven't.
curious to know what your
I
experience was
know.
like going to an airport, having been in the show, and you'd probably notice things that you
Yeah,
might not have noticed
yeah.
before. So pay
Rich-
attention and come back after
will.
you've
Okay.
after you've been in an airport.
We'll report back.
Rich Greaves, who was our set
Oh,
tech
yeah.
guy,
Great.
went to the airport and sent me a thing from Gate 19. He was at Gate 19, and he sent a picture. I think he posted it on Facebook.
He did,
and
yeah.
and he sent something else about like some airline that we won't mention, that basically said, you know, you're gonna have to pay extra, or you know, that'll cost
Yeah.
more money or whatever it was. And he's like, where'd you get that from?
Yeah.
But the whole, I mean, one of the big concepts was of the show. Katie and I went to Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
And we literally, one of the scenes that was in the show was literally a
Our
true
experience.
to life experience of the beet salad. And the woman, Katie and I were at the airport.
Yeah.
The woman, when I asked the questions about, you know, is it going to be like 2 to 3 hours, literally had the expression you had on your face. And
she
you
kept
played it
saying-
off so well.
And she kept saying, Mindianapolis.
Yes.
That's right. I love that one. That was like,
And so you can't make that stuff up.
No. And we
was
just
like-
kept looking at each other. And he's like, is she talking about Indianapolis? And I said, no, I think she means Minneapolis, but she's saying Mindianapolis. And then she did it like 3 more times. We were like, you cannot write anything this funny.
No.
And literally, we on that trip from here to Mindianapolis,
What are those?
I wrote that scene. I had a yellow pad. You had a yellow pad. I'm
Well,
like, give me
write
your
all-
yellow pad.
writing
And
everything
I
down.
wrote down all the things that happened, and that became
the premise of the thing, and we just
Yeah.
were dialoguing around it. But the true part of the story was, is I literally went up to the young lady and I said to her, you know, I'm really sorry. It sounds like you're saying Mindianapolis. She says, yeah, it is. It's Mindianapolis.
Yeah. And the beet salad. That was
and
true
she probably
too.
looked like
Beet salad
at
was
you,
true.
like you were
Yeah.
insane.
Oh my
like,
God. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beet
Yeah.
salad.
The beet
was-
salad. We did end up having chocolate for dinner
We did.
because
Yeah.
we could not get any food
We could not.
at the restaurant. We had a couple of other things that were leaving us a little woohoo. Okay, chocolate for dinner. That's fine.
But there at the airport there was a Juanita. I don't know if that was her name or not. I didn't use it, but and there was another woman who was next to her, and they were both like standing there. People were just like, when we first got there was like literally like 100 people
Yeah.
in the terminal. We thought we were going to be late. We ended up getting
Oh my gosh,
there.
it was such a nightmare.
The whole smudge boarding pass, everything that
Everything.
we did in that
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
But the 2 people that were there, I'm like, there was a woman who was telling the other woman not to say things to the other people because it was giving the passengers
Hope.
hope. Don't give them hope.
Which
They'll be
really-
expecting information.
Which really was accurate of her because they kept delaying the flight, right? So with every delay, we were like, okay,
Yeah.
you know, in another hour and a half we'll be out of here. And
Yeah.
they really should not have kept our hopes getting up like that because
No.
it would just get delayed again.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And finally we're like, are we going to get there today?
Yeah. During my lifespan
Possibly
or like
not.
right after?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the things we're contemplating in our next efforts is Barbara is Barbara over there? Hey, how you doing, Barbara? Doesn't
Barbara's
say-
busy.
Barbara's busy.
Barbara's busy. Don't distract
she's
her from her-
Facebooking us live now. Anyway.
We're live on Facebook.
I'm frozen.
Yeah,
Frozen.
Froze,
Can't
froze.
handle.
Oh, we have a
Can't
part for you.
Bros, we have a part in their show. Kick me out and you're in. But Barbara and I have been talking about putting another film together based upon the things that were written for Gate 19. And wanted to formally ask both of you if you're going to be part of that. We're trying to film that is it May, Barbara? We're doing May?
May or early June.
May or early June. Okay, May or early June to film. Are we going to film it here or are we going to do it in an airport?
Still to be determined.
Okay, so we got still things to be determined.
Still to be determined.
But the more important thing is we've got the material. Now we need the actors to come back in. And we got, now not every actor can come back in, so maybe you can sneak yourself into the show.
I'm
for crying
invited.
out
I'm
loud.
invited.
Oh my gosh.
For crying out loud, we can get you in. The last
Maybe.
time you just said,
Maybe.
I don't need you guys. I'm out of here, is what I talk about. No, it would be great because there's, but the reason I'm asking is I want to see if there are more things we could add into the show that we couldn't get in because we try to condense it.
Yeah.
The show was like an hour and a half, and we want to film a nine-hour show. You said, Barbara, or but, no, probably two hours of material. So we need a little bit more than we have now.
Okay.
So if there's some
And that
suggestions,
we can do things on film that you can't do on stage too, right? So that gives you some more creative
Okay.
leeway
Fun.
that you can play around with.
That'd be
So-
so fun.
Yeah.
I will. Great.
so what would you want Juanita and Anne Marie to do that they didn't get to do on stage? Just throw them right under the bus with that question. And while we wait for them,
Puzzling.
puzzling,
Change clothes. They could actually change clothes.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be fun?
change clothes,
Well, just, spice up your wardrobe. a
spice
little.
up the wardrobe.
I don't know.
They could leave the desk and like go somewhere
Yeah.
else
Yeah.
together and like, be snarky somewhere else.
Wow, wow.
Yeah. Like
So what is-
go get
what-
a beet salad. or-
So,
yeah.
so what is Amory and Juanita doing today? Like, what are those characters
Oh,
doing?
wow.
Are they still working at the airport?
Oh
Is they
yeah.
running?
I think
Are they
they're like
still there?
institutional.
Yes, yeah.
They're institutionalized. Is that a bad thing? I don't know if
It
it's
felt
Airport
very
institution.
institutional when we were there, I
Yeah.
have
It
to
was.
say.
Yeah.
It was
It
a little
was.
crazy.
It was.
No, I
Yeah.
don't know.
No.
Probably still
Probably
like
still saying you're new though.
doing the Facebook. Yes, exactly.
Sorry, she's
yeah,
new.
she's still new. She's been here 2 years now. Still
new to
new.
you. It's like being in New England, though. If you've been in New England for less than 20 years, you're still considered the newbie.
An outsider.
You're an
Oh,
outsider.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Juanita probably got more. She really embraced the Facebook when she was filming. Now she's probably
Oh,
filming more people. Like, I love my job. Just filming and posting them on Facebook or Twitter or something.
Really? You think that's what she's doing?
Work in the
I'm just
social
think she's
media.
working.
That sounds like her
She's-
personality, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Amber is
Yours-
following her around and making sure that she is
yeah.
checking
You're
those emails.
trending on Facebook. Yeah.
Right. So my favorite line that you said was the one that you had with Bob and Carol. Ted and Alice didn't make it, but Bob and Carol, when they came back and they sat down and you started to charge them for the seats.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sitting
yeah.
and waiting.
Yeah.
Well, you got here early at 7 o'clock. You're going to charge them for 3, and you did, and you tried to take out the calculator. That would be $27.
And you're trying to figure out in your head that was
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Like,
Right.
carry the.
Carry
Carry
the
the one.
3.
And then it was wrong.
And then Bob would say, "Do you want my smarter than iPhone or something?" Your favorite line that I had, there was so many of them, but this the one I remember, and it changed at each show because it was like, it was the line that somebody said, "Oh, I'm going to report you on blah 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 complaints on Facebook, whatever." He goes, "Oh, we've had more of those than Beyonce has dance moves." It was like,
Yeah.
it was like, you ever see like one of those shows where you just like. The actor just comes up with like 15 different things to say. Beyonce has dance moves. Like,
Yeah.
Donald Trump has wigs. And whatever. Every night you came up, no one knew what you were going to say, but whatever it was. But I think that part of it was really funny. I think he ended up doing. There was one night it was like Beyonce has dance moves, like and she. By the third night, she was really like she was up there dancing up there. It
Yeah.
was really great.
Yeah.
I don't know which night we showed, but on tonight. But the third night, you were up there dancing and singing. I swear to God, you were flying around.
Aw, fun. That was fun.
So you're interested in the show, Barbara? We got actresses now to do it, and even Katie said she'd partake in it.
That's excellent.
Isn't that great?
Nice.
Excellent.
I think it's gonna be fantastic.
Game changer.
What? So the trivia question that we had from this is from our show that we're doing in the spring, which hopefully you're going to come see. And Linda, we're very fortunate enough to have you back.
Yeah, Linda's got a great
Once again, it
role.
worked out for us
Killing
that,
it.
that one of our other
Killing
shows
it.
kind of fell through, and you're back playing.
She's back.
You're playing. Wait, no, it's not Gretchen. It's not Diane. You're Marilyn Danko.
Yep.
Very emotional person, but we won't give too much. away.
Multi-layered character.
Multi-layered.
Multi-layered.
Yes.
I call them my 7-layer dip. She's got multi-layered.
that.
Yeah. But I have no idea what I was going to say. So you're in the show.
The trivia question.
Yeah, the trivia question. You're in the show. You're going to come see the show.
Yes.
But the trivia question we had is Nearly News is a spin-off of The Intern, something that Barbara allowed us to do, our first mini-series.
Our very
together.
first one, yes.
And
Our first baby.
we had the similar characters in the show, but we added new ones like Marilyn and Bert and Joseph and stuff.
And a lot of the actors who were in the original miniseries could not be part of the stage show.
Or we didn't want them back. You figured that out. I didn't. Did I say? Can we
Say that out loud.
Nah.
Well, there was some we didn't. Right? Remember that guy who played Holquist? There was
Oh, yeah,
no
he had-
way
he had
we
to
could
go.
not have that guy who
There
played
was no
Holquist
way.
back.
Nobody would have come to
There
see
was
us.
no way. It
No.
was, I can't have that guy back. No.
He was intolerable.
Oh.
Infuriating.
Infuriating. But anyway.
And verbose.
And does
I don't know.
he
I'm
say
picking
a
that
lot?
up.
I think so. Anyway, so we got it. But the trivia question is, now, what? No. Five? High five. Barbara wants to do high five right now. All right. I don't know, in the middle of a show, she wants to do a high five.
Listen, you have to do what Barbara wants.
All right, whatever
She's
she
the
wants.
boss.
Okay, look, you're breaking chairs, Jay. Can't take me anywhere.
No.
Okay, so the trivia question is, who was the only person who played the same character in the miniseries and on the stage production? No, you won't know that because you don't know that. You may not know that. You haven't seen. You have to see the miniseries. So everyone go out and watch the interns,
And did they win
and then
a
come
prize?
out. You win a prize. You get free tickets to our fall show.
Heidi.
I'm sorry.
It's Heidi.
You're gonna have to pay for your tickets, my dear.
Sorry, Barbara.
She's
Sorry.
for that.
Heidi actually is not even in this, not
She's
even in the
not.
show.
She's one of the actors who could not be a part of the stage.
Yeah.
But
And-
she's
but
been
we-
tremendously helpful
Oh my God.
in the
Yeah.
setup and getting the fabulous posters and all the
Posters.
cool banners done. And
Go Heidi.
But yeah, so if you figure that out,
I know.
audience,
I know.
who played both, don't say it now, Barbara, because it's a contest. So if you email us at ashlandcommunitytheater@gmail.com and go watch the interns, or just go look up the cast, and come see our show,
no,
Nearly
they
News.
can't cheat like that. They have to watch it.
Okay, so now let me do, I'm gonna pull down. Excellent idea, excellent idea. You're so smart. It's not just beauty, it's brains. So it's what, oh my God, I'm surrounded
So
by
listen,
brains.
if you
I'm still talking.
know which actor,
Or actress.
well,
No.
actor can be a man or a woman.
Yeah, is that the way it works these
It
days?
is nowadays.
it is.
Like a
It is.
waiter, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Can I finish? Is it okay with you, Burton? Okay. So if you know which actor appeared in both the miniseries and the stage play playing the same role, you can win free tickets to our next show.
To our October show, Rocky Horror. So, now, you guys are in for Gate 19 film?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. Now, you don't mind not playing the same characters, right?
What?
That'll be our next trivia.
That'll be the next trivia question. No, it'd be the same characters, but no. So get those scripts dusted off. Now, not until the show is over for Nearly News.
Yes.
That's why we're not
Focus,
doing any of
focus.
that. I wanted to keep your mindset. But now, I don't think either one of you have done film with us before, right?
No.
That's
No.
an interesting concept. It's sort of like this, only without Barbara staring at us. it's
Facebook
just
Live?
It's Facebook Live kind of stuff. You're excited to be part of
I
this?
am
It's gonna be
excited.
fun.
I am
So I mean,
excited.
we missed you in the Gate 19 in the
Yes.
fall,
You know.
and you know,
Life.
it's like- yeah, life gets in the way. Not
Life.
everybody can be doing everything, but I'm really glad that we can get you, and it'll fit around your schedule, and I know that you're interested in it, and we're going to grab a bunch of people
Yeah.
that were in the show. Maybe, hopefully, we
We're
can
gonna have
film around
ourselves a
them.
good time.
And have a really fun time. And Barbara and I are going to work out the logistics. We have really great crew.
Maybe we
that's
can
gonna
get an
work with us.
airport like headed north, and that way it won't be so hard for Kristen.
Maybe
Is-
just
is
go
there-
to Indianapolis.
Is there an airport? Is there an airport in Marblehead? Is that where you
I
live
don't
these
know.
days?
I think there's one in
You don't
Beverly.
know where
Beverly, I
live?
think has
Beverly.
one.
Oh,
But that would be kind of
there's
far
an
for the
airport
rest of
in
us.
Beverly?
I'm
Yeah.
thinking meet in
Yeah.
the middle kind of a
Somewhere in
thing.
the middle.
Meet in the middle. Okay.
We'll figure it out. Michael will.
Sure
Oh,
we
there
will.
you go.
Yeah,
Of course.
Maybe get some connections.
Yeah.
But, so we're really excited about that. So let's wrap up here.
Let's
and,
do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda and Kristen, for
Thank
coming
you.
down and
Yeah, so much fun to see you
reliving Gate 19 again and through the wonderful times.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for our Nearly News show.
We are. We have rehearsal like right now.
We have rehearsals immediately following, and so sit back, relax. We're going to see you guys in episode number 39.
Whoa.
Don't go there with the round numbers.
Whoa.
again.
It's not a round
I get,
number.
I
No,
get
it's
accused
not.
of being verbose.
No.
All right.
Thanks again for
everybody.
joining us.
And thank you,
See
Barbara,
you
for,
next
for
time.
allowing us to do all these crazy things that we do here. And you're going to come and see the show, right, Barbara? Yeah, because there's,
Oh,
there's
she's
a little
better.
shout out to you there. You'll see. All right. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Now-
Oh, Paul's gonna join us. That's so nice. He just wants us to feel the pressure because we didn't perform
Oh, we were
well
horrible.
the last two times.
How bad were we?
This is the third time. We've never had to do three takes
Never
before,
did.
Joe.
This is like horrible.
We're
Well,
losing
the
it.
first time was their fault.
We're losing
Closing
it.
the door. I
They're
didn't know
gonna
there was
fire
a
us
camera.
pretty
They
soon.
didn't do anything. And now
At least they're gonna like
now
cut our
we're
salary.
in half. Are we rolling?
Are we rolling? Are we ready to go?
We're rolling. Okay, good. That could be the
All right, under the
outtakes.
watchful eye
Under the
of
watchful
Paul.
eye. I am so nervous now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to perform, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay.